Hi, everyone. Welcome to Laura's View and Tarot 2. Today is Friday, July 15th, 2022, and I am so glad you're here. Well, as you know, I don't dilly-dally. I get right into it. Tonight, I want to look into a report that's being put forth on alt media that the country's remaining sole nuclear disassembly plant had a armed incursion on July 9th. It was repelled because this plant, and I'm going to share their information on a energy.gov website. The plant is Pantex. It's located near Amarillo, Texas. Okay, well, Back Channel News has it that this plant, being the last one in the country that decommissions nuclear material, is under white hat military control. And it may have been a good thing if the reports of this armed incursion are true. We've been hearing chatter that a scare event is hoped for from some quarters. And personally, I would like that scare event to not happen at all. But if it does, I definitely don't want it to include radioactive nuclear material. So I would just like to ask the cards tonight about this incursion. Did it happen? I'm not going to say on that date because sometimes the dates that we get reported aren't accurate. So was there one? And is there any information the universe wants us to know about nuclear concerns that we everyday citizens should have? So just, did it happen? And is there other information, advice the universe wants us to know about this topic? Let's see what the cards have to say. Our first card is the Nine of Cups. Five of Pentacles. The Devil. Three of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Okay, we're asking about the Pantex plant in Amarillo, Texas, and the status of it, the status of that report that they had repelled an armed incursion, and just general information from the universe about that site and nuclear concerns in general. So we are indicated by the Nine of Cups, which means, I mean, that right there is a all is well type of card. So, but we have no reason to be concerned, although it's clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So there was an incursion there. There were fatalities and injuries, okay? And yeah, the deep state was involved. Okay, they were hoping to get their hands on nuclear material, okay? But the present, we've got the Two of Wands, which is an optimistic card. It's looking towards the future. It's also gazing towards the Nine of Cups, which again speaks well of the situation. I don't know, my audience is so incredibly small. I don't know if this message is going to get where it might need to go. But during that incursion, according to the report I read, they thought it might be a diversion and couldn't find indication that it was. They need to completely revet everybody that was on that site at that time. A bug was planted, something was done. So revet everybody. Make sure, especially your IT people, make sure that there was no video that was on a loop or anything like that, and that everything is indeed stay safe there. Now, whether this gets to them or not, ultimately, we've got a celebration and joy card, little children happy. So we do not have to concern ourselves with nuclear issues for whatever reason. White Hat, Alliance, Off-World, Divine Help, don't buy into scare events, scare chatter. Okay, keep your vibration high, keep your eyes on the prize, people. Okay, and we're going to trust that that revetting and finding anything that may need to be found from that event is indeed done. The secondary, less important event card about that, or the information card about that, is the Queen of Wands. She's almost brutally honest. I have times when I can be too. So I sometimes identify with her a little bit. But anyway, no, it did happen. We have nothing to worry about, okay? There were casualties involved, but they don't seem to have been, from our side, just as was reported. Okay, yeah, there was a defeat involved. Okay, and yeah, some were left standing, walked away. Now remember, wands are events and actions. So yeah, there was an event, there were actions about that. The King of Pentacles is also on hand here. And he often has a gift. So yeah, we're in a good place here. Oh, are we ever? We have Ace of Pentacles showing up. And Pentacles, remember, are about earth and real things. So a detonation device would hurt the earth. We don't have to worry about it. It's simple as that. Okay, now remember, we got bullies heading out the door, and as they go, they're going to do their best to damage and have a tantrum. So we've talked before about situational awareness. Okay, when you're out in public, know where your exits are, notice who's around you, make safe choices, stay safe, be vigilant, not fearful, vigilant, remember? Because fear is a useless emotion, but vigilance and caution are absolutely important, okay? So we've got to meet the white hats that are working really hard halfway, and keep ourselves smart and keep ourselves as safe as possible so they can clean up and we can get on with the world the way it should be. And that's going to happen soon. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please, you're welcome to subscribe, like, comment, share. It's all good with me. Your time is precious and I don't take it for granted. That's why I try to get to the point with what I do here so that you can continue like I do. I go to multiple sites every day looking for some news because we can't be found through mainstream sources. So good luck with your sleuthing, and I send you my love. Good night.